Oh, hi Gorginas, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I totally went MIA on you guys, I know. But YouTubers have this thing where we like post a lot of videos and then we just have like a silent period where we don't post anything, or yeah, I apologize. I just lost motivation and I needed to, I don't know, be in my own space and just kind of enjoy the world and just get away from the internet world for just a little bit. But I'm back. So anyways, today I actually wanted to share a story with you guys. Something that happened to me a few days ago that was like, excuse me honey, what did you say to me? But in all seriousness, I got called a chink. First they want to call me a tranny, they want to call me a homo, and now they call me a chink. As if, excuse me, you call me the chink? I Vietnamese, okay? Me know the Chinese. I go kung fu shit your asshole. Story is, I was having lunch with a friend downtown. I was taking the SkyTrain. So I was walking down these stairs. Keep in mind that I was wearing heels, and you know heels make these clink 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 noises, right? So it was a beautiful day. I was going for a walk. I was enjoying the fresh air, walking down these stairs. I'm minding my own business, you know, thinking like, when is Justin Bieber going to be next in Vancouver? Or something like that. I was just minding my own business. And then as I was like coming to the bottom of the stairs, I noticed this woman in front of me. She turns around, she glares at me, and she's like, slow down, you fucking chink. What? I have not heard that word in so long. I was in shock, I was confused, I was actually kind of scared. Like the look on her face was mortifying. She reminded me of like Smeagol. Like it was freaky. She like literally turned around and was like, she glared at me and she like said it so aggressively, it came off so like angry, and I was like, what did I ever do to you, lady? Like I didn't, oh, I'm a nice girl, like walking down these flight of stairs, and all of a sudden this woman attacks me and I'm like, is you crazy? So uncalled for. I didn't see that coming from, like I didn't rush her or anything. I was just walking down a flight of stairs and she wasn't even in front of me. It's like when I got to the bottom, like she was there already, and I don't know, it was just so freaky. After she said that to me, she like scurried away, and then she went down these flight of escalators, and I had to get a bus pass. So I went to the machine, bought my bus pass, and then I started to run after her. I'm like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe that just happened. This is some like racial slur, you know, action going on, and we gotta catch this on camera, okay? So I pulled up my phone, started to record everything. As I was walking down the escalators, I was like, okay, this is just what happened. This woman called me a chink. I'm about to confront her. And I think I was speaking a little bit loud, so she heard me. So I walked down the escalators. It was like clunk, 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 clunk. Sat behind her, and I said something like, excuse me, what did you say to me back there? Or something like that. And she ignored me. Like I know she heard me. I'm right behind her. And I didn't want to get too close to her because I didn't know, you know, if she had a weapon on her or if she was like some crazy person that would literally like attack me with her backpack or something. I don't know. I just wanted to keep my distance from her. So I asked her like 5 times, like, what did you say to me back there? And she ignored me until we got to the bottom, and I was like, excuse me, like, did you just call me a chink? And she turned around, she was like so scared, and she was like, no, I didn't. She's totally denying it. Guilty. I'm not even joking. I'm like, I'm not hearing things. I heard what I heard loud and clear. She was right in front of my face, called me chink, and like had this angry look on her face, and I was like, whoa, like what the I know what's going on here. She knew I was recording her, and so she changed the story to seem like an innocent person. Honey, you're not innocent, okay? Anyways, I didn't want to argue with her, so I walked away, and I replayed the video a couple times, and I just thought to myself, how was it two complete different persons? So I've come to the conclusion that she either has like a mental health problem or like a very bad bipolar disorder or something, because it happened. And so I was like, okay, thank God I walked away. Like I didn't know she had a mental health problem. If I did knew, I wouldn't have, you know, followed her or anything. I was just left at that. But the fact is, at the beginning, this woman made a racial slur at me. She called me a chink, and I'm not gonna let that slide. Hell no. I've posted the clips on Instagram, and people were telling me like, you should have been the bigger person, you should have been mature and just walk away. If she has a problem with you, she has a problem with you. No. No, 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 no. I would have done that 6 months ago, but you know what? I thought to myself, I've let people walk all over me for most of my life. I'm not going to let that happen again. I know that if you don't stand up for yourself, people will continue to walk all over you. And now, of course, this would have been totally a different scenario if it was like a 6'5", like a very strong man. Like, obviously I would not have approached this person because I would have been dead.
I don't know, it was a beautiful day and I was enjoying it, and this bitch took my sunlight, and I was like, no.
That is all. I guess the moral of the story is that, you know, racism still exists in the world, and it's very sad. We have to stand up for ourselves and speak up when you feel like it's safe to do so. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you guys to go after someone or, you know, chase after someone to confront them, because you don't know what they're capable of. You don't know if they have a gun, a weapon, they could attack you. We don't know. So, but I did it because I know I'm crazy and I probably could have taken her down. So, yeah. But that is all. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay strong and shine on. Bye. Mwah. So this woman here just called me a chink, by the way. I just want to ask her why she called me that. Sorry, what did you say to me before? Excuse me. Did you just call me a chink back there?
No. I said, sorry, I'm so slow.
Are you
like
sure?
Yeah. I'm quite sure. I like Chinese people, they're called chinks.